Alright, what's up everybody? Here we are for the Season 3 finale of Arrow. This is episode 23, which is titled, My Name is Oliver Queen. Yeah, I can only imagine, of course. He's gonna come out and reveal that he was never with the League in the end, I guess, right? That the brainwashing never fully worked. That's gonna be exciting as hell to see, no doubt. That being said, I'm still a little bit unsure right now how exactly all of us are about to be getting out of here. Because, of course, we did all get, like, initially captured, and there's nobody else, you know, who just joined that could sort of provide that slight edge, I guess, to it, other than maybe, like, Thea showing up, with Roy kind of passing. It's funny, just like we saw, you know, Sarah give her jacket to Laurel, right, and basically say, like, oh, you be the Black Canary from here on out. We're kind of seeing that same thing play out with Roy and Thea, where, like, Roy once again just decided to go somewhere else where Thea couldn't find him, I guess. Yeah, for her own good, right? While essentially saying that, like, oh yeah, this suit might actually fit you better or something, right? So I don't know if he necessarily, like, wants her to be Arsenal by herself in a whole different city, or if she's... Because I still feel like she's eventually just going to be coming back, and she's going to be joining us, right? But yeah, that's just a hunch that I have, to be fair. Honestly, might have also seen that in, like, one of the crossover episodes, but I try not to, like, think about those, right? Yeah, so that being said, Nisa is about to get married to Oliver. See, I would have thought that Felicity would have just intervened in that wedding or something, because it would have been kind of poetic for her to be the one, but obviously things aren't really looking all too good for Felicity and the rest of the crew, with them all getting exposed supposedly to the virus and passing out and stuff. I mean, I kind of figured, like, oh, maybe it didn't contain the virus and Oliver kind of made sure of that or something, right? Or, like, there's going to be something else in there, or I don't know. I mean, again, like, I'm a little bit unsure exactly how our group is now going to be able to still get out of there, to be fair. But that being said, yeah, I mean, you know, I guess we're going to see how the marriage then plays out and whether Oliver does officially get married to Nisa here. Yeah, whether Ra's al Ghul is going to be taken down or not. I mean, I just foresee a massive fight that's about to be taking place over at Nanda Parbat, of course. We saw last episode how Akio did, you know, meet his demise, unfortunately, right? Not just Akio, but Maseo himself actually getting stabbed there by his own wife, right? Tatsu essentially freeing him of his own curse, let's say, with the way that he worded that. Yeah, it's all just kind of been very neatly, honestly, coming together, I will say. Again, like the whole prequel storyline, there wasn't exactly anywhere to go with it anymore, because they had told us already what happened, right? Like, they just told us that, like, oh, Maseo got his hands on the virus, traded that into well, with Ra's al Ghul to be able to join the League. His kid had died. We'd been knowing that, and so now we found out in the last episode that, yeah, apparently there is actually no cure to it either. So again, I can only imagine that what that means is that our group didn't actually get infected by the bioweapon itself. What actually did happen to them? Yeah, that's, I guess, kind of the question. I mean, maybe it is just a substance that's going to make them pass out for the time being, and that's it, right? With no further implications or something. But yeah, then the question still remains, who breaks them out and how the hell do we get out of here, right? I'll be looking forward to finding out exactly how it's going to happen. By the way, I got pointed out by a patron a couple episodes back, I think, when we saw Oliver officially join the League, that in The Flash, in one of the final crossover episodes, I think it might have been like episode 22 or whatever, Oliver shows up there and he actually has, like, Ra's al Ghul's or the League's outfit. He's wearing it right there as he's joining them, which is funny. Like, I would have never in a million years have been able to remember that. Also, by the time that I watched, you know, The Flash Season 1, I hadn't even started Arrow yet. So I don't think I even noticed that his suit was different in that moment from the suit that he popped up with at the start of the show. Again, we'd seen way too little of Oliver, but it is cool already how, like, yeah, it's all kind of coming together now, right? And I'm, like, slowly catching up on it and stuff. It is something that technically, therefore, I could have gotten myself spoiled on, because, oh, he shows up with that suit, and, you know, that, again, if I had remembered, like, that would have told me plenty, I guess, at the, well, recently. But that's kind of the neat thing, I guess, right? Is that even though, you know, I've been watching The Flash already, and right now in the process of catching up, certain things it's kind of impossible to keep track of. And these shows, like, it's both a blessing and a curse, I guess, but, like, the pacing is incredibly fast, right? And like, there's just a bunch of shit happening every single episode that it's almost impossible to remember all of it. And especially going back seasons, basically, for me, right, to like old crossover episodes or whatever that I watch, is like, it's basically impossible to remember everything. So that's the good thing, because, yeah, while on one hand, I'm right now on Patreon watching it like an increased pace to be able to not have myself spoiled on things, I am simultaneously having a pretty hard time remembering stuff, you know, like I said, from quite a while ago at this point, because of how much shit honestly happens in these shows. So, guys, I'm looking forward to diving into this season finale. If you enjoy my reactions to Arrow, of course, you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes and seasons straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description, so go and check it out. Full-length reactions are, of course, being uploaded there. Also, if you would like to see me react to the episodes in their entirety, and you can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now as well. With that being said, let's dive into this new episode of Arrow. Oh. Yo, you're not telling me this is... Oh, fuck, this is just a different plane that's ascending to Starling City in the end, huh?
You were asleep.
I was dreaming.
I've been Seren once wrote, there are ones about truth, there are ones about desire, and there are ones about temptation. What did you dream of?
Yeah, I'm kind of flabbergasted by this right now, because I'm like, is Oliver just going to try and stop it all by himself? That seems kind of an, you know, mission impossible.
Soon you will wear this, and you will command a multitude, and I shall call you Raish.
I never even noticed that thing. It's like snake scales. They're gonna wake up. They're gonna wake up. Oh, yeah. It was all planned like that, but then what? Are you still gonna be able to actually escape? Are you gonna go back to Starling City yourselves?
But shouldn't we be dead by now?
Oliver tried to kill us.
Ross tried. Oliver was forced to let him appear to be successful.
In order for our plan to work,
Oliver needed to
Yup.
demonstrate one more time his loyalty to Ross.
That makes sense.
Oliver was vaccinated against the Alpha Omega virus 5 years ago.
Really?
An associate was able to draw a version of the vaccine from his blood.
a synthetic skin graft.
Oh, so that was technically like a cure after all, I guess. They tried to tell us last episode that that wasn't.
Upon our incarceration, I was able to vaccinate each one of you cutaneously. I saved your lives. I believe the words you're searching for are thank and you.
Assuming this is all some part of a brilliant double cross or triple cross.
Forced to show some gratitude after all, yeah.
All we have to do is wait. The thunder.
Ew. What? Wait. Oh shit! Is Barry coming to get them out after all?
It's time.
I love it, dude. Yo, I had been saying that, man. Yo, you've got somebody that's so fucking OP. This man better show up every season finale from here on out.
You guys have a hot tub? Nice.
Yeah, we need one of those over at Star Labs.
Barry!
Thank you, Felicity. You just outed my secret identity to a supervillain. No offense.
None taken.
Thank you. And not to be greedy, but we could really use your help.
But I am overdue for a very pointed conversation with Harrison Wells. I'm sure Oliver's got this.
My man. No offense, Barry, but you can fucking flash. You know what I mean? Like, that shit should take seconds.
Well, I don't know what's been going on with him lately, apart from a recent wardrobe change, but one thing that hasn't changed is he needs you guys, even if he doesn't think so. Good luck.
Damn it, I'll never get used to that.
Well, the plane we came in is still secure, but we need to get to it quickly. Come on.
Really, huh? So they're just gonna be chasing the other plane with their own. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Plus, Oliver's plane seems to be having some issues right now, and I'm guessing that was Oliver's own doing, causing that.
Let's go, we're leaving.
I left a life of solitude because Olive asked it of me. It's time to return to it.
Damn. Oh, I was just about to say probably the last time we saw her, but never mind.
I'm wired, in direct communication with my men outside. I'm gonna count to 5. 1.
Yeah, I'm still a little bit confused on whether Shreve was ultimately killed here or not, because the way that Maceo made it seem, yeah, him wanting to unleash the bioweapon on Starling City was to get revenge, basically, right? So I would have thought that that meant that the military was still, like, operating there, surely. Ooh. He's gonna feel that one. Took an arrow to the knee.
2 engines are down. We're trying to compensate, but they've been tampered with.
Sabotage.
Oh, shit. Yep. Oh. Oh, okay, you're gonna look at this. I mean, honestly, after the trust issues that you had with Oliver, though, like, I would think he'd be the first person for him to be pointing towards, too.
This is all you're doing.
Don't! Nissa had nothing to do with this.
Wow.
You were delivered by the prophecy. Your name is Al-Sahib.
My name! Oliver Queen.
Oliver Queen is dead. And soon you will be too.
That is not having any of it. I knew we were gonna get a scene like that. It was just inevitable, right, with that title. God damn. Oh no. Oh, we are so turning this into Uncharted 3 right now. Yup. Dude, did the pilot just even come out with a sword? Ooh. Oh no.
You survived this, and I will come for you again and again until your end of days.
Dude, he's just gonna fucking parachute? Doesn't he just have to drop that thing and it's over?
It's our only parachute.
Go figure. Well, at least we have the plane now, I guess. We can just land it.
We've lost hydraulics. There a red lever by your right leg?
Yes!
3, 2, 1, now!
Damn. Where did Oliver ever learn this?
This is gonna hurt.
Huh. Yeah. Didn't kill him, surely.
お願いです。どうか秋葉をお守りください。私とマサオの代わりに。
I couldn't.
He loved you. You were his friend.
Wow. Has Oliver just been like storing this the entire time? Where did he put it? Maybe in the house somewhere or the headquarters?
It's just a matter of time till they find me. Do it.
You remember Amanda Waller? She's the reason that I'm in Hong Kong. You thought I had a special talent. Let me show you.
Oh boy. Well, it seemed like he wanted you to take another arrow to the knee, actually.
We don't have much time.
For what? I thought you said Oliver had a plan.
After this, they better put him in Skyrim.
John, let's determine the status of our arsenal. Mr. Palmer, I need you to find something that will neutralize an airborne contagion. I'm sorry, did I mumble?
Get to it!
Follow his lead.
Oh.
For now.
Guys,
Yeah.
I set up a proximity alarm to detect any unauthorized entry to the...
I mean, I get that there's still the, you know, there's the animosity and there's the hesitance to actually follow what Malcolm says. But honestly, like at this point, listen, we got a greater threat, right? A greater good.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, shit.
Maybe we should give these guys the room.
How many times does he have to convince Diggle that he had no choice? You know what I mean?
The reason that I have kept Malcolm close for the past several months is because he had critical intel on our enemy. He knows the League, and he knew that if I was appointed his successor, that meant Starling City was marked for death. I had to get close enough to Ross to find out how he was going to destroy the city and stop it.
You trusted Malcolm Merlin more than you did the two people closest to you.
I mean, and that's kind of the conflicting part, right? Like, wouldn't Malcolm himself still honestly just want Starling City burned to the ground? Like, what's actually ever changed about that for him?
I flew with Ross and the virus to Starling, and I sabotaged the plane. The plan
Was to die?
was to kill Ross and destroy the virus.
How did you expect to survive the plane crash?
I don't think he did.
You didn't. You never expected to have this conversation. You were planning.
Man heard about the Suicide Squad and decided to just take that identity of his own.
So that was your big plan? Sacrificing yourself to take out Roz?
It's the only way. At least now that it didn't work, I get a chance to tell both of you how sorry I am.
Not this time.
I mean, that's exactly what I talked about, though, last episode. In terms of the lengths that you're supposed to be willing to take it to, right? Like, yeah, again, how else were you going to fucking deal with Ra's al Ghul, Diggle? You guys were locked up. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like what else would you have wanted Oliver to do? You should have at least given him a better alternative or something better he could have done, but you can't come up with that either. So I can't blame Oliver, honestly. Holy shit. Okay. Holy fuck. Okay, he dealt with him alright, actually.
He failed this city, and I'm giving him the justice he deserves.
It's wrong.
He's still alive.
Oh.
Just passed out from the pain.
Really? Oh. Fuck. Yeah, okay, so much for that. I mean, that's the... But that's the thing, right? Again, like, I'm trying to understand why it was that Maceo would have wanted to join the League and be cool with unleashing the bioweapon on Starling City. Like, I figured that had to be for a reason too, and it seemed like it was part of his sort of quest for revenge, right? Basically the only reason he still had to live.
So we look for what's unusual, and maybe that points us to how or where Roz plans to release the virus.
All computers at Starling National Bank are offline. The entire top floor of the Essex Hotel is closed.
Wait, go back. The top floor of the Essex is closed.
According to internal emails, the floor was shut down for a Damien Dark.
Oh.
Damien Dark is in Starling City. That's why Roz hasn't released the virus. He wants to use it to kill Damien Dark. This was never just about my ascension. Roz wants to take out his nemesis.
Looks like you weren't.
So he's still out there? Yeah, I mean, that's who he, of course, talked about, I think, being basically like his predecessor or whatever, right? I didn't realize that he actually still was out there somewhere.
This can work for us.
I think.
Roz wants Damien. We trade Damien for the virus. That is remarkably ruthless and cold-blooded.
Yeah, get to him first. That makes sense.
I approve.
See, and again, if you had had Barry right now with you, man would have gotten him just like that.
Count 2 on the roof, 1 on the penthouse floor.
I got 2 guarding the elevators, another 3 going in and out of the service entrance.
Oh, shit.
And a patrol in the stairwell.
This is turning into a James Bond mission.
Getting into position.
You better be very careful where that elevator is going to open, and then nobody will see it.
Damien Dark.
This is bold, even for Roz.
Ra's al Ghul wants you dead.
Roz certainly must want Mr. Dark off the board.
This is one creepy guy, honestly. Like, it would not... He definitely has a presence about him. It would not surprise me if it turns out that they're already kind of like, just like teasing the next big bad or whatever for the next season. You know what I mean? Like, this could very well be him.
Mr. Dark left Starling the moment he learned of Ra's intention.
Oh.
It's amusing. The Demon's Head thinks he can catch my employer unaware.
So this is not even him. Who the fuck is this guy? This guy's creepy as hell.
Hello, Alcyon. It was a bold gambit hoping to leverage Mr. Dark. The Alpha Omega shall be disseminated by means of 4 vessels, 4 instruments of death. I doubt that you and your friends will have time to stop all of them. I'm a man of my word, and I swore that you would see your city perish.
Yeah, just like the 2 earthquake devices. Well, so much for my prediction, guys. We're not going to be seeing that guy back ever again. Damien Dark, though? We might still.
I thought you and I agreed to give ourselves some space.
Not when the city's in danger.
I don't have time for this.
Do you remember that chemical spill in Hong Kong 5 years ago? It turns out it was a biological attack.
Is this coming from your buddy Queen? Huh? The city's under attack. Must be May. What do you...
I mean, you've seen it happen plenty of times before. I'm just saying, Quentin.
In the middle drawer?
What?
The bottle?
It's not what you think it is.
Don't. You can hate me for lying, but falling off the wagon, that's on you.
I got it under control. About it's 2 drinks a day and that's it.
We're alcoholics, Dad. You could keep drinking and keep being angry at me and Oliver or the rest of the world if you want.
Yeah, most of them will just like never learn that. It's like, it's all or nothing. You know, people always think that they can like control it, but you, I mean, obviously there's plenty of people that can control it, but the people that, you know, that really have issues, they usually can't.
The Alpha Omega virus gave off a low-level emission from its RNA, almost like radiation.
If you could hack a keyhole hexagon satellite, you could tune the quad band to search for it, which is what you've been doing for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And he probably...
Way ahead of you.
I look in your eyes. I see my sons. I see my failure.
I love you.
I'm not worthy of that love.
That's all that we still had left to see, I guess, from this storyline, right? Is him actually taking off to go to the league. I wonder how she found out, you know what I mean? Exactly what he had been doing.
Where's he going?
Somewhere we cannot follow.
Yeah, she kind of tried though, right? Because that shack or whatever that she was in, that was like close by enough. I think. Maybe it wasn't actually. All I just know is that like Maceo dragged Oliver there, right? So like surely it must have been close.
You know, I said I would never, ever bring you coffee again, but city facing a bioweapon attack seemed like a valid exception. So your plan to take out Ross by dying, we should talk about that.
Oh God, she just... she really wants to like drill it into him that that's never going to be on the table ever again in the future.
I can't defeat Ra's al Ghul.
Oliver Queen can't. The Arrow can't.
So what, also him has to do
remember
it?
what you said to me during our night together in Nana Parbat? You're no longer either of those men. You've become someone else. This is different now because despite your best efforts, you've allowed yourself to feel something. It's your key to beating Ross. Don't fight to die.
Yeah, that might be his biggest upgrade right now, I guess, right? Like actually what? Being a family man?
Fight to live.
I wonder if these two would ever get a kid the same way that Diggle did, you know what I mean?
Sally traces back. I got 4 locations.
Okay, let's go.
But I mean, it's not necessarily about him being a family man or him falling in love with Felicity and choosing to be with her, but it's more like him just embracing his like humanity or whatever, right? His emotions, like she said.
All right. Yeah, got him. I don't know. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
I need all units. I need ESU converging on these 4 locations.
Okay.
We got a potential bioweapons attack.
Good to see him recovering too. You know, things are kind of going back to normal. I love it.
On site.
On site.
Look at this, dude.
You see anyone in a League of Assassins outfit? That would be a dead giveaway.
Ooh. Right behind me, actually. Who is this?
Ra's al Ghul awaits you on the Starling City.
And what makes him think that I won't just stay focused on saving my city?
Because he knows of your deluded belief that you can defeat him in battle.
Yeah. Actually, kind of a fair point, right? If you want to defeat him, you better be in his presence.
Yeah, I got a runner carrying a metal briefcase.
Bioweapon's gonna be in the briefcase.
Oh, shit. Who's this random guy, though? They just, like, instructed him with releasing it? Or just, like, I'm assuming a bunch of people to release stuff maybe in, like, several locations, right? Well, he brought up, like, 4 certain locations or something, I think. Oh, shit. Thea.
Move.
Nice threads.
Thanks.
I mean, surely Diggle must have thought for a second. Wait, Roy?
Listen, the briefcase is empty. It's empty.
Empty?
Where's the virus?
What?
Here's
What?
the weapon.
Oh!
Ross is using his own men to disperse the virus.
And we will not be stopped for the will of Ra's al Ghul. It's our own.
No.
Oh, no. How? What the fuck? How does that work, though?
I knew you couldn't resist.
So you brought me here to kill you?
Either way, I am victorious. You either ascend to Raish or you will die. And the last thing you will ever see is your beloved city succumbing to disease.
Man. Oh, what the fuck? See, people already dying left and right around him. Why not Diggle himself and Thea? Damn. Oh, yeah, no, because, yeah, no, fair enough, because they have the vaccine or whatever that they talked about, which allowed them to escape already in the base before.
No, Malcolm inoculated me. Oh my god. Darling
What
City.
But Thea doesn't though, right? Did Malcolm already like use it on her too? I don't know. He better.
Outbreak at Nelson Plaza. It's bad.
Even if we find Roz's men, how are we supposed to stop them from spreading the virus?
Get them off the streets in as secure a place as possible and do not let them cut themselves.
You're not inoculated.
This is my father's doing. I will see it undone.
Yeah, so what? She's also going to be like self-sacrificing. So, the fuck? This is a very interesting crouch fight already.
The virus is spreading. Can you replicate the inoculant?
The hard part is disseminating it over a 3-block radius.
Your nanotech. Can you make them airborne?
That is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Well, that would be a super easy way to, I guess, shield the whole city from its effects.
I've been a most excellent trainer. We need to get this guy somewhere he can't infect anyone.
This is a great setting for a final fight, man, right on top of that dam.
We're in the middle of a citywide crisis. I don't have time for this.
We got 2 suspects up on the dam. The chief says they're responsible for what's happening. He's ordered me to take them out as soon as I have a clean shot.
Yeah, he can't recognize Oliver from a distance there. It's not the usual arrow suit, of course. Oh, no.
Your will to live burns brighter, and yet you rejected my offer of eternal life.
What you were offering wasn't living.
Exactly. Isn't that kind of a sign that he's actually doing pretty damn well, even without your offers? He doesn't need those. Oh, shit.
Power serves you no interest. You'd rather love.
A man who condemns his daughter to death wouldn't understand.
Yeah. They couldn't be polar, like they couldn't be more opposite of each other right now, yeah.
Hold on a second, John. We have a new problem. You have to get to Starling City Dam. You have to fly.
I'm still uploading the operating code to the nanotech.
She'll do it.
Why?
Oliver's in trouble. He needs your help.
Felicity, if I can't get the nanotech to disperse the inoculant, thousands of people in this city will die. It's one life against the cities.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I kind of gotta give it to Ray, man. It seems a little bit of a, you know, a difficult trait to accept to, but it's also kind of interesting that Ray has to be the one to save Oliver, you know, for Felicity.
Unlike you, thousands of honorable men will mourn my death when I leave this earth.
Oh. That was just a side though, right? Oh! Yeah, that's not a side. That's right in there.
Before the next Raz Al Ghul.
Yep. Full circle, man.
I knew I chose well with you, boy.
He's still gonna hand it to him? Really? Hey, I'm just saying, Oliver, but I would do another stab right through the throat because you still managed to survive being stabbed like this. Oh my god. Fair enough. That's still fucking 5 bullet wounds though. How do you survive that?
If I could figure out how to get this thing off, I would be kissing you right now.
I so don't get it, dude. How's this man fucking standing? How is this man fucking standing? He just had 5 bullets penetrate right through him.
You killed my father. I wanted to be the one. You're lucky you're still alive. You wouldn't be had you not been wearing League armor.
Yeah, okay.
I like to think I had a little something to do with that.
I'm guessing it's just that crazy strong, huh? Yeah, like a bulletproof vest. Still gonna hurt like a bitch.
I wanted to keep you as far away from it as possible because that has always been my instinct, to go it alone. The truth is that we won tonight because I wasn't alone. I thought that this crusade would only end with my death. But even if I had died tonight, it would live on because of you and you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and you.
This city isn't lacking masks.
Heroes, which is why I no longer need to be one.
What do you say?
Nah, my guy, you are not chasing Roy down.
Roz took the Arrow identity from me. I couldn't be that person even if I wanted to be. And I don't want to be. I told you that I couldn't be the Arrow and be with you.
Oh.
I want to be with you.
Oh, I just choose you instead. That's what he's saying. Yeah, I don't want that either, to be fair. Now we don't have a show anymore.
You told me that I've become someone else, and I would like to maybe discover a little more about that person, if you'll come with me.
With you where?
Yeah.
Someplace far away from here.
Don't tell me you're gonna celebrate your honeymoon on the island again or something.
Starling still has heroes to watch over it.
John.
We still also gotta sign official divorce papers when it comes to Nisa though, right? Not to ruin the moment, but it is a little awkward.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the word I've been saying over and over in my head.
So, does that mean I'm gonna have to find a new vice president?
I think so. I hope that you find someone who makes you happy, right?
Actually, hadn't he just made you sign papers to like take over fully? Or were the papers... Oh, wait, the papers were just actually for her becoming that vice president, I guess, or whatever, right? Yeah.
John? I'm happy for you, Oliver. Despite our issues, and you're right, the city's in good hands.
Including yours.
I'm no superhero.
You're a hero. For 3 years, you have been the person I can count on. I'm still counting on you.
Oliver, I don't know if I can get past what happened between the two of us.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you.
You don't have to, he's gone. That's basically what he's saying, right? Like, I'm leaving, you take care of the city for me or something. I don't know what Oliver is thinking right now. It's a very weird way to end the season, I will say. I have no idea where next one is going to pick up again.
John, if you're gonna keep going, you may want to find a way to conceal your identity when you're out there.
I'll think on that too.
Yeah, he needs to come up with his own mask.
Where will you go?
Kumamoto. There is a monastery there. I had always hoped to show it to Akio when we return to Japan as a family.
I'm so very sorry, Tatsu.
So is that... So yeah, the monastery or whatever, I'm assuming that's where she stayed and where Oliver was taken to by Maseo, surely, right? Because Oliver told Maseo?
I tortured Shreve for hours. I don't want that darkness around my mother and my sister.
What of your father? His hope that you would save your city.
Yeah.
I'm not the man my father thinks I am. Even if I was, I should be alone. I need to be alone.
Interesting. It's like he wasn't ready to accept it yet. He wasn't ready for it yet at this point, right? So it's like, okay, we're still gonna see more of this prequel journey. But this time he kind of seems to have a choice of his own in terms of where to go.
You be well, Tatsu.
Ghost City, USA? Okay. So he did go to America.
I'll be leaving Starling as well. Thea, I love you. I know my actions always haven't shown that, but I am your father, and whatever you need, I will always be there for you.
Yeah, well, don't wait by the phone. A year ago, you told me that you could teach me to be strong. You've made good by that promise. Are you sure you really want to do this?
Sure as I was. The last 5 times you asked me, be safe out there, okay?
Very interesting, man. We get so many goodbyes right now, and I can't help but feel that a bunch of them are going to be temporary, of course. But it makes me all the more curious, you know, when we're going to say hello to each other again.
But actually, I was thinking maybe I'd call myself the Red Hero.
That'll work.
I think I already told everyone to call you Speedy.
Yeah. So which one is it going to be? I'm assuming Red Arrow.
We've come a long way, you and I. I've always looked at you as a son, Oliver. And I'm glad we got to work together, to trust as we did.
He gave him the thing that he got from Ra's al Ghul, right? The thing that he wore around his finger.
I'll never forgive you for what you did to Sarah, my sister.
Does that mean we're enemies once more?
That depends on what you do with your end of the bargain.
It's very simple, my guy. Just fucking leave us alone. You know, this is pure business. Always has been. Something tells me it's not the last we're going to see of Malcolm either, though.
Open new file. Atom Project, update Gamma. Had an interesting breakthrough while repurposing nanotechnology for antiviral dissemination. This will be miniaturization test number 1. Can anything ever work the first try?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo. Wait, what? He didn't die there, did he? Honestly, I was getting kind of worried that, like, maybe there would be some kind of experiment gone wrong and he himself was going to turn into, you know, the next villain or something, but God. He just came back and he's going to lead them now. You are fucking kidding me. Is that how it works? Like, does Oliver just get to basically assign it to him? Or is it because he's gonna just tell them that he was the one that defeated Ra's al Ghul, and so that's why they'll allow him to become their new leader? Yeah, because he got the piece basically as like proof or whatever, right?
Fate and my father have shown you mercy. I will not. You took Sarah from me, and I will have justice.
Kneel before Ra's al Ghul.
Man. Yeah, though, these two definitely aren't going to get along as part of the same organization here. That's bound to end in conflict.
After 5 years in hell, I returned home with only one goal: to save my city. And I did.
Yeah, once again. Third time now.
It's time for me to be something else.
Retired.
So, where are we going? I'm thinking...
Oh, wait. This is going to be the same city that he went to in the prequel timeline, right? The Coast City or whatever. I mean, yeah, it's an island still, but different. Well, actually, it's not, I think. But it's a beach, at least.
Can I say something strange? I'm happy.
For now. Very interesting ending, man. Can't wait to see exactly how they pick it up next season. Alright guys, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next bunch of seasons straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now as well. So, I'll see you there.